listening, Earth Mother.
Save abate waste. The Earth Mother is crying to see how much food is thrown away to landfills. Figure a way to have a healthy dinner and also save some food waste.
That's an interesting quest, but I was planning to get some kebab and pizza for this dinner.
That is really bad. You know that kind of food is bad for you and for the earth. And you know very well you will buy something more when you get out there.
Yeah, you are right. I always step to the supermarket and get some ice cream and sweet things that are bad for me right now.
And you know very well you will buy something more when you get out there. Look at the amount of good food people throw away.
Yeah, I remember, I know. It's really sad to see something like that.
The Earth Mother is very angry about that. That is causing me much suffering.
Oh, yes. I also saw so many examples on the internet about how supermarkets and a lot of restaurants throw away really good food.
The methane emissions from the landfills would cause massive harm to the beautiful nature I created.
It's really sad to know that. Yeah, I that's causing so much bad smell and all of the leakage in the water and all the other damage that happens. I'm really sorry, Earth Mother. But you remember last year in October, I was going to this hackathon in Fredericksburg at Smart City Challenge. I was trying to deal with this solution, and yeah, it's not easy, but I got in a team and I tried a few things there.
Yes, I saw that and I was very happy to see you stepped into taking that action.
Yeah, we also learn a lot of it because we end up talking to municipality officials from Copenhagen, and they also show us some scary, frightening numbers. People don't really sort their waste properly, and there's also massive waste from supermarkets and shops. I also learned how it's about one third of the food that is wasted, and we try to design like a interesting trash bin that could help people to sort their waste better. But more on that will reflect more on the progress of that project also.
Yes, I saw that and I was very happy to see you stepped into taking that action. You also got very important teachings. Look at the disaster produced by food waste. Use. Look at the disaster produced by food waste. The spirit of the earth are really mad about this.
Then this is impressive. Like this situation. Imagine if we handle this better, the methane emissions could be so much lower. But I found a solution, and well, I took some action now, and I figure out how to solve the issue with my dinner, and I'm ready to present the results.
Well done. I am curious to see how you solved this quest.
Well, I there's this app that is made by initially by Danish company, and I was actually met some of their founders many years ago. I was using it a lot, and I got this huge bag of pastry from a bakery. I It's a surprise bag, so I don't really know yet what is in there, but we'll see.
That is brilliant. It is going to save some of the methane emissions that intoxicate my children. Let's see what surprise you got there.
Yes, let's see. Wow, look, is a whole bread in here. I can do so many things with it. I have already some vegetables in my fridge and some butter that I could make some sandwiches. It's really great. Also, whole rye bread with pumpkin seeds on it. This is like really good, healthy also, full of fiber. Also, a chocolate chip bun is my favorite. I already ate a bit of it. There's also a delicious cake. I think it's something with apples or something like a pastry that it's gonna be good dessert.
Do you remember when you were using this app almost weekly a few years ago?
Yes, I was going. I had some favorite restaurants close to where I was living back then. And it was an Afghan restaurant and an Indian restaurant. I was going almost sometimes even more than once a week. And it was delicious food. Also felt really good to eat it. To know that it was gonna be thrown away. And Too Good To Go really now expanded a lot, and they have some impressive numbers to show for their progress.
That is an impressive performance.
Yes, they now even expanded in many other countries. They are in France, in Spain, even in Canada. So it's a really successful app, and they have thousands of employees now. So it's impressive to see this progress.
But how does an app like Too Good To Go contribute to saving the environment?
Well, you see, Earth Mother, so we produce a lot of food more than we eat, and it's kind of good in some way because it creates food safety, but it's good if we think better how to handle it now. Since I went volunteering in farming, I kind of know that food can always be used in a better way than we do it mostly in supermarkets nowadays. And you can, for example, try to either use if there's way too much food, we can
I am listening.
either use apps like Too Good To Go. Maybe there are some other ways to get food that was meant to be wasted. I think it's also great if people gather in dinners as communities and manage to handle the food they purchase more efficiently.
Yes, that is a very important step.
And then if you have way too much food, then you can do as I was doing in farm in this summer. You can put in a wheelbarrow or in a bucket if you have some animals nearby.
I am listening.
You can
Yes, I saw.
feed the some animals nearby, like cows, chicken, pigs. They love to eat this food, and it will be great. You save some of the need for feed, for producing the feed. It's also pretty nice to have some animals that you can feed with delicious food that was meant to be thrown a landfill.
Yes, I saw how much you liked feeding the cows with cabbage leaves last autumn.
Exactly.
And the joy to see the chicken jumping on the pile of food scraps.
Yes, and it was a bit hard to make sure they don't run away from the coop, but it was a big satisfaction to give them food and see how they jump on it. And there's also another thing you can do if you have even more food waste, or like even you can take some manure from animals, combine with some food waste and produce fertilizer, and then you can use that fertilizer to put in soils, whether grow vegetables or more in wild environment, so it can help the plants to have more nutrients, and then they will absorb more CO2 that will help the environment, and that's essential nowadays.
Well thought, Restorator. I will sure send you more quests to guide you through this whole process. That was a well done action in healing the planet. Here is your reward. Enjoy some more gaming now, and tomorrow give some more thought.
Thank you very much, Earth Mother. This is very appreciated from you. It will encourage me to take even more action and think better how to help to save the environment.
Enjoy some more gaming now, and tomorrow give some more thoughts on how we can organize our efforts to build a sustainable circular economy.
Sure, I'll do.